This sweet lady, there are never any barriers, there are never any impossibilities. No. She is a person who does reach out, and she's done it with class all these years. And it's been a real joy traveling with both Howard and Vestal the last 5-6 years that we've been together. If you'd have told me 20 years ago I'd have been doing this, I'd have said, surely not. Me too. I'll never forget, the first week I had angioplasty, a year and a half ago, and she had sent me up to Mayo Clinic to make sure everything was, she knew the head of cardiology up there. And I went in and sat down at the head of cardiology at the Mayo Clinic. When I sat down, the first thing he said was, how do you know Vestal? And then he said, do you sing in her group? I said, sure, I sing this group. But that weekend, that Friday in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, I was scared to death. And this sweet lady came on the bus, came back there, and she looked at me with those eyes. Look at me like that. And she said, Bill, didn't you just have the best medical experts in the world tell you that the blood was flowing fine and that stent is working? I said, yeah, I did. And she said, aren't you the guy who wrote, because he lives, all fear is gone? Yeah. Yeah, I did. I see a lot of fear in your eyes, she said. She said a very interesting thing. She said, you know what the opposite of fear is? What is it? Faith. And this is a lady of faith, and she lives a life of faith.